EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in Silicon Valley. And with the foghorn bellowing behind us, that means it's time for football at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. On the Rams sideline, Sean McVay, of course, grandfather John was the general manager and architect of the Niners Super Bowl teams of the 80s and 90s. Across from him, you've got the head coach of the 49ers. This guy's come. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Cameron Curl up from his safety spot to make the tackle. From the 31, here is second down and 9. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Dewan Jennings. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be third. They need one. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. He's going to have our Niners first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much. But yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Purdy to throw. The connection made to Ayuk.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, Purdy, flush to his right. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll be 3rd down.
Just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year, and on this one, just a little bit off.
Ayuk makes the catch right side. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down. Because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do. So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
3rd and short. Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That one taken in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Purdy on 1st down. That's to his tight end, Kittle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It's good for a Niners 1st down. Here's McCaffrey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind him.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, they snap it to Purdy. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. Open man is Jennings. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to run the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is. Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. The throw here is complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so, until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown. 49ers.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. He's got a man. That's Kittle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
He's got his tight end, Kittle. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Call it a gain of 13. First down, 49ers.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to the air is Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get it into the hands of Kittle. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this. Then on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
At the 36-yard line. Brings up second down.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They run once more with McCaffrey. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
He finds his big receiver. That's Jennings. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
To throw on first down is Purdy. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Purdy now on second down. That's complete to Pearson. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Now a 3rd and 2.
Third and 2.
They need 2. Here's Purdy. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
At the 24-yard line.
Here's Purdy again. That one is complete to Hartman. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 6. Again in the air for Purdy. There's that man again. Another catch. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. On to the 4th quarter we go. It begins with a McCaffrey run. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Able to convert on 3rd and 2.
49ers, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. And
they'll run here with McCaffrey. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
It's a give to McCaffrey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. His 11th grab of the game, and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
A run here with McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On 2nd down, Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
What's the old saying, Mike? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And at this point, there's just really no reason to not just continue to target him. He's been running free all game long, and you can see the numbers. They bear that out. It's evident right from the start that they were going to look his way early and often.
And he'll take it on in. His check. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Purdy on first down. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. The Niners use the first of their timeouts. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Short one there, caught by Kittle. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Timeout 49ers. That is their 16 seconds remaining on the clock. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Pass caught by Pearson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll throw again with Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he is out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage, so they're going to end up losing a couple yards. Not a good 1st down. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw once more, it's Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a win here for the 49ers. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.